Hi, my name is Ashley Carter and I'm a teacher at Sims Middle School. I'm also the 8th grade Beta Club sponsor. We are here at round one of an event that we put on here at Sims called the Amazing Shake. This is a soft skills competition that was started by the Ron Clark Academy in Atlanta. It teaches kids life skills, communication skills, anything from how to shake a hand to go through a job interview and business mingling to making a boardroom pitch. The kids in our competition go through several rounds facing lots of different types of communication challenges that they are learn to navigate. So we hope to continue to grow our event. It takes a lot of community participation from professionals volunteering their time to come and help us judge our students, to students being willing to sign up and be involved.
Biranna Butler, B-R-I-A-N-N-A. Butler is B-U-T-L-E-R. I'm 13, I'm in 8th grade, and I go to Sims Middle School.
And what do you want to do when you grow up?
I haven't really decided yet, but I think I might want to be a marine biologist.
Okay. Any thoughts on what school you'd like to go to?
I have no idea yet.
Okay. So how was your first your interview so far?
They're good. I think I'm doing pretty good.
Is it hard to go in there and make conversation with somebody that you've never met?
Yes.
So what are you talking about?
Like with what?
Like when you go in there, do you have a subject, or do you just?
Well, I start out with like what brought them to the Amazing Shake, and then we just kind of go from there.
Oh, good. So are you getting comfortable with it?
I'm getting better with it.
Oh, good.
I was really nervous at first, but
oh,
it's
you were?
getting better. Yeah.
So how many times have you interviewed already?
3.
3? And what made you get involved in the program?
I thought, because I have anxiety, and I thought it would be good for me to learn communication skills, and I think I might want to be in SGA next year, and I think it'd be good to learn those different things.
That's a good plan. What high school will you go to? Do you know?
Pace High School.
Pace High School, okay. And would you recommend this to other students?
I would. Yeah,
okay.
I think it's a great program to
All right.
do.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
You're welcome.
And good luck to you.
Thank you.
Okay.
My name is Rivers Lewis. I'm 14 years old and I go to Sims Middle School.
And what do you want to do when you get out of school?
Well, I want to become an orthodontist when I get out of school.
And do you have any plans on where you want to go to school?
Well, I want to go to the University of Florida and get some sciences and all that down. And then after that, I want to get my dentistry degree once again at Florida, because they have an extremely good dentistry school. And it's in-state, so I can get there relatively cheap compared to other places.
Correct. That's a good point. Now, what made you interested in dentistry?
Well, I have a dentist that's a really nice dentist. His name's Stu Bonin, and he like really connects with you. And then I decided orthodontics because it's really interesting to me on how it all works, and it's just fascinating on how just a bunch of metal in your mouth can straighten your teeth.
Okay. So how did it go in your interview? Have you done your interview?
Yes, I've done one already, and it was really easy. I knew it was going to be a lot easier than I thought it was, because I was just thinking it's going to be so hard, but I was telling myself it's going to get easier, and it really was a lot easier than I thought it was. It was just really easy to talk to him, and I just built off things he said, and I could just go with the conversation.
Well, it seems like you're a very good conversationalist already, so that's half the battle already. So
well, thank you.
Did they coach you up on how to do all these things, or?
Yes, sir. For about a month, every Wednesday, we would go after school and we go to these workshops, and they would teach us these different skills, like how to shake a hand, how to carry on a conversation, etc.
Now, do you find value in this?
I find a lot of value in this because it can teach us life skills that we can use for the rest of our life. We can use it for college interviews, job interviews, and many things.
And had you ever learned any of these things prior to this program?
I've learned some of these things before, like just my parents telling me, hey, you need to do this, like shaking hands, firm handshake, all the basics.
Right. Well, very good. Well, thank you for talking with us.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
Hi, I'm I'm Abby McMath. I'm 13 years old. I'm in 7th grade and I go to Sims Middle School.
So how was your first experience with the first interview?
It was nerve-wracking, but it was really fun because you can find stuff that you have in common. Like the man I met with, he knew my grandma he was a teacher, so it was really neat.
So it was a lot easier than you thought? Or?
It definitely was.
Okay. And how do you spell your first and last name?
My first name's A-B-B-Y and my last name's M-C-M-A-T-H.
Okay. And what do you want to do when you get out of school?
I want to be a mechanical engineer.
Okay. And why did you decide to participate in this?
Because it's really good practice for when we grow up and we have to like talk to people in real life.
Mm-hmm. Now, had you done any of this before?
I haven't. This is actually the first year they've opened it to 7th graders.
Oh, really? Okay. So most of them are eighth graders?
Oh, yes, sir. There's only, I think, including me, there's 4 7th graders.
Wow. And who can participate? Anyone?
It's any 8th graders and 7th grade beta students.
Okay, so you have to be in beta.
Sir.
Okay. And do you think this was valuable?
I do. I think it was really helpful because, like I said, you can really learn stuff for the future when you grow up and you have to talk to people at business events and stuff.
There you go. All right. Well, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Mackenzie Kummer. I go to Sims Middle School and I'm in 8th grade.
And how do you think of the experience so far? I know you just went through the first round.
It's nervous at first, but then you'll get to know the person and you can actually talk to them more easily. And it's just a better experience for like overall in life, and it teaches you like different skills that you will need later in life.
And what do you want to do when you...
I was in between 2 careers, either architecture or orthodontist. Just something that's like more hands-on and I can actually do, and like not, I don't think I want to do managing, more just like hands-on things.
Okay. And how did it go in there?
It went pretty well. I was nervous at first, but it was okay. We kind of just warmed up and then it was okay.
But do you have a set subject that you talk about, or you just talk about anything?
We talk about things like their future careers, like different schooling, and like just like personal questions. You just get to know the person.
And did they coach you on dressing and speaking and all that?
Yes, we had we had different workshops before in the past couple of weeks where we would go over different like how to have a handshake and like different like discuss like things to discuss during like these different competitions, and like how to dress properly and just good business like techniques.
And how old are you?
I'm 13.
You're 13? Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.